So we can go and vibe.
Somewhere we can go and vibe. Just together we could get a little lost in time. Oh baby, there ain't nothing holding you up. So come along, I know there's somewhere we can go and vibe. I know there's somewhere we can go and vibe. Just together we could get a
Thank you.
Wazi, what bad sleeping habit do you have?
How am I straight like that?
Straight like that.
What
Diving
bad
in.
sleeping habit do I have?
Yeah. You look
sle-
like you cake, dude.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And I sleep alone. I guess that's a bad habit now.
It is.
It is. I sleep
Okay,
alone.
babe, but I
I mean, you know.
How about Tama?
I mean, hey guys, I'm a holy girl. I'm a holy girl.
That is the
I've changed
funniest
my
thing I've
life.
heard today. So have you found out, like, seen someone and just like had a meltdown?
No. And I perform and work with like famous people that I also admire.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's unnecessary to be like, you know, to
Offend
someone. No.
Okay, yes or no, S3Ep emshadweni?
Sure, man. Let's dance. Semshado about one.
Yes.
Oh, damn. Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Do you make friends with your co-workers outside of work?
I mean, it's difficult not to as an artist, but like, I most of my friends are artists, and yeah.
I feel like that's the most dangerous game. Hey, like
It is dangerous, but like, you know in your heart that this is my friend, colleague kind of thing,
But
and
now
this is my friend's friend. Yeah.
in front of people now because they have that.
No, if it's still on production theater until it's finished. Don't allow.
Okay, would you betray your friend for $1 million?
Sure.
Wazi.
What's the betrayal like? What type of betrayal?
Betray, like you're gonna make
You're gonna
someone
fuck them
cry.
up.
You're gonna fuck someone up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna give him 10,000 and say,
Right?
I did this for us.
Look at the bigger picture.
Look at the bigger picture. Come on,
Okay,
come on.
advise someone who has a crush on you.
Oh, Emma. Pray. Pray.
Now, are you praying? Are you praying, sir?
Pray. God answers prayers. Just pray. But like, don't. Yeah, pray.
Would you ever dive into music?
Dive into music.
Yeah, like
I don't think I could like just sing a song.
Yeah.
But I sing to support a poem or like chant. But I don't think my voice is like a song voice.
Maybe what is a song voice?
Maybe like to support a character.
He's supporting
Yeah,
act.
to say it's
okay.
a supporting act. But like as a main act, no. I feel like also like when you sing, and like I don't have the money for it now. If I were to, when you sing and you do interviews, like cameras zoom inside your mouth, and I still need to fix my teeth. So that's only budget.
Are you
I
positive?
can't. No. I'd have to sing like this. Hey.
It'll be your signature, baby. What's
On my album. And then second album, because now I have money there. I'm just like, yo, what I do?
I got money. Okay, if God were to appear in the sky right now and say it's over, like you just hear the booming voice, it's all over, would you be happy with where you are right now?
With where I am.
Don't set the podcast. What's in your life?
If I die at this podcast, I'm dead. Yeah. No, God, no. No, not now. I'd rather die in Checkers. No. Die at a podcast. I'm a sponsor first.
Okay, I'm a sponsor.
Yeah,
Because
then I guess
is not
I can't
happy.
die at an unsponsored
She's not
podcast.
having it.
Oh no. I would fight back. God.
What are you doing? Not today.
And Yamazukulu does not like a fight. You know,
Facts.
like it's very like a physical fight. He's so scared. God is afraid of a punch. I'm like, no, God, no.
Not today.
Not today. Right? You can't have the podcast. I heaven
This
like
is not
that.
even the right
no,
one.
it's not the right pansy. It's not the right pansy.
Okay, I am ending this. Gin or wine? Are we
Gin or wine?
Yes.
Right now, gin.
Let's
But I
take
love
our gin
wine.
shots. I know you love.
Oh.
It's breakfast, bro.
All right, let's
Hello,
go.
hello, and welcome to the Queen's Fortress. You are here with Asia Moria, and we are here with a
Cheers.
mad woman, apparently.
Guys, I feel like someone sipped la. Someone.
Oh,
Mfumo.
it's probably Mfumo. Not Champi.
Come
Not Champi.
on.
Champi Sela.
We taste.
She was making sure it's fine. Making sure it's okay.
And I'm gonna pretend. This is not on camera. I'm gonna pretend it's gin. Guys,
Okay.
they're not sponsored. It's water. It's water. Look at it.
Cat's out of the bag, bro. Cat's out. No, maybe she's just an alcoholic. You see, you're giving yourself away.
Listen,
You should take that shot
I
like a
cannot go-
tropica, dog. I got tropica shot.
what are you guys expecting?
Guys, I think it's too
comedians,
early in your
what
life
are
for
you
that. I think
expecting?
it's too early in your life for that. Yo, what's up again? Welcome to the Queen's Fortress. We're sitting with I'm just gonna say comedian because right now she's had us
wilding.
since the moment she got here, bro. And poet and author,
voiceover artist.
and voiceover artist,
Playwright.
Yeah,
Yonke
man.
into.
Me,
all
a lawyer.
round. Ooh, and fans. But like we.
But the powerhouse one.
no, I don't like these. What does powerhouse even mean?
Powerhouse.
dude?
Powerhouse looks like a. When I imagine a powerhouse, you know like a big mama. I think that's a powerhouse.
So it's
Oh,
August.
powerhouse. Maybe that's what they mean.
It's August, guys.
That's how
It's
you-
Women's Month, and this is the first episode of season 3, episode 10, man. And this is Wazi M. So some busy powerhouse.
Wazi
Wazi
M
M
Kunene. Why is
What
the M
is the
important,
M?
Wazi? What is that?
My M is for my second name, Malwandu Tando.
That is a very long name.
It is a it's
Have you
14
learned to spell it
letters.
yet? Are you still
14.
14 letters. Yeah.
Malwandu Tan.
Malwandu
So it's
Tando.
Wazi M Kunene. You couldn't drop the M.
I've just always said that to myself when I was a kid, and I've just remained that.
And that's what
But then
it is.
also the M could also stand for my maternal surname, which is Mhlongo.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
yeah.
it features in there
Yeah,
somewhere.
you know.
It's
My ancestors
interchangeable.
getting shut out. I do it, Bella. Sponsor.
They better after
Come
you say
on.
that because then
Send
you're gonna have a
something,
problem.
Gogo. Even an Uber ride. Go. Something.
Our journey with you began a while back. What was that? 2017 CSP.
Yeah.
When you were still a poet and you had those wild hair colors. Then it was orange. Then it was green. Then it was purple. Like you
What
were
happened
wild.
to the hair colors?
Why
What
am I
happened to the
threads? Is age catching up?
Number one, what age? Let's talk about that. Let's start there. What age?
I don't want to
What
give you a one
age?
camera. Wazi.
What age?
I'm going to go
Yes, sis.
What happened to the hair colors?
No, man. I'm a believer in doing whatever I feel like doing at the moment. So it's not like I'm gonna stay with the colors just because someone
your
knew me
thing.
from the colors. Yeah, when I'm done, and I move on to
It's
something
time.
else.
Are you done with poetry actually? Because
No,
our journey
I'm not
together
done
began with poetry. So is that I'm done.
Hey, got poetry.
No,
Yes,
so
sis.
Kateli poetry.
No, I'm not done with poetry. It's that it's like I have many, right? I have many ways to know, many gifts to live through. And right now, comedy is popping, which is great. Guys.
Do you know how much you used to roast us?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You used to
Because
roast
we
us
were
at
like,
CSP.
I want to call us intern poets, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
And Wazi was like one of like, I want to call you a lecturer, you know? Because she was like strict, but the roast game, you know, was like
The minute you
intense,
get off of
dude.
stage, you knew.
You didn't even want to go backstage, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
You used to
just like,
cram lines from our poems and ask us, what was that?
I'm just asking. Tell
why
me
did
about
you
it.
want to like work with young poets though?
Because, I mean, you should also work with young poets. If you're still a youth, work with the youth. You know, they're important people. And poetry is a beautiful thing. And if someone has signs of some excellence in them, why not help them out? Just as someone else helped
Is that
me
something
out.
you're gonna do again though? Like, hosting workshops, working with? Is that something you see yourself?
I'm sure in the
doing at that
future.
phase?
Yeah, I'm sure in the future. When I settle down from all of this fame.
Yeah, when
yeah,
the dust settles.
right
she almost
now,
found out when she got you,
Yeah.
but you had to keep it cool.
It's quite a thing. you know?
we have to respect ourselves.
Some self-respect.
So
Have
Jenny,
some
I'll go
respect.
with art. Like started a long time ago when you went to university to actually study this shit.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like you still borrow from education
learned.
for all of this, your voiceover? your
Just in case
art.
NSFUS is watching this, I still use what I learned there with that money.
that money
NSFUS.
can't be for nothing.
I still use it. Definitely, man. I do believe in education. Not just tertiary or like famous dope universities. Education in any way that you can. If you can't afford anything, like for me, education it just means sharpening, a natural gift or sharpening a skill. So if you're getting your education from someone else, that's still education. If you're learning
was your
from
family like shaking up more a Bachelor of Arts? This is what I'm gonna do. Like
No,
it didn't
shaken
annoy
up.
them.
Who's shaken up by a PA?
No, nobody wants that. Like people. Our parents are old school. They're not really into people.
Oh
going to go
no.
study for
Like
arts
I mixed mine. So like I also did like because I thought just in case, because I felt woke inside. I could feel that no man.
the chakras.
I'm woke,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm smart, And I was like, I can't only just be an artist, I wanna enlighten the people. And I was like, oh, let me do psychology as well, so that I can But then I was like, oh man, how am I gonna be famous and then get into a psychology room and I'll try to therapize someone, and then now they're like, oh my gosh, I enjoyed your show last night.
It's just
And then
I can't imagine you being a therapist. Like I can't do it. You're gonna come out worse than you went in.
Guys, I can heal you. I can heal you. But like psychology, studying psychology it really helped me in looking into myself, and also the way that I approach art. It did help me a lot. I think.
And then do you have like a Jimmy Comes to Joburg story? Because I mean, you
Yeah.
you studying. Do you
Yeah.
have like I had a 20 rand in my pocket?
Oh yeah,
And I came to
I'm
Joburg
those
and I was
people.
like, no,
I'm those people. So like I was one of those kids who sold at school, like sold chips and
Stock
biscuits,
sweets,
because I needed transport to get home. Adults do better. Do better, So I was one of those kids, and even going to varsity, like I helped myself out a lot with that. I sold my ass off during high school, and that's how I was able to even apply to universities with that cash. Being an independent woman,
Don't be damsel in distress.
Yeah.
One way.
Yep.
You must be a damsel in
I'm a
distress.
to myself. I'm a damsel in distress of myself. And then I went to varsity. When I came from varsity, I'm at home December. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
If I don't make a plan of anything, it's either I go back to school, but I didn't apply for honors because I was like, you know what, I'm coming out. I'm going to go do my thing. I was like, I'm going to stay home if I don't nyagaz, if I don't move, if I don't make a plan. So now I'm thinking, who do I know in Joburg? Let me go to Joburg. Let me go start this art thing in Joburg. And there was an extended aunt of mine who lived in Joburg. And I asked her if I could come this side. And I told my grandmother, I'm like, yo, I'm
out.
I'm out. But then it didn't work out with that aunt of mine. I was just there for like a couple of weeks,
What did you do to her?
Yeah, no, nothing. She was hoeing. And then like she started being a little bit embarrassed that, she's a hoe. And I was a sweet child. I was overwhelmed with this hoeing. I'm like, my God. But now I'm living that life. So I'm like, it runs in the blood.
now?
It runs in the blood. And then so I got on my feet after like 2-3 weeks of landing here in Joburg. I was one of those people with just
That was a quick turnaround. It's a quick turnaround time.
from what now?
2 to 3 weeks to get back on your feet.
It was like, I mean, like when you're at your hoeing phase, like everyone is just too much around you. It's like I don't want nobody around me.
There can't be evidence.
You know, because like she's like losing money all the time. You know, I'm chilling there because so for her to receive a hoe, she needs to like send me to the movies. Now I need to fucking walk at the mall, just walking, just for hours, walking at the mall, and then she fetches me. I'm like, what is happening with this aunt of mine? But now I know.
Now you know.
Now I know.
The bloodline.
Now I know. If you see a sister of mine walking at the mall.
You know what? We need a break. Please link us to a poem, right? So, Wazi, this is her first phase poetry. She's going to link us to a young poem and then she's going to dive into Delusion Swarga.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. What's the first poem
Link us
that you
to the
did?
poem.
Let us know.
link
what's the poem
it
that
to
you
the
did.
poem. Okay.
Yeah.
The first poem that I'm going to read, you know,
Yeah.
guys, I'm really happy that you invited me here. It reminded me of my dopeness.
Yeah. She was
And-
impressed. She was very impressed with herself. You know when you're reading your own work, like,
I'm like,
you know.
Someone. The first poem I'm going to read for you guys is called Gale from my photographic anthology Deluge and Swarga. Shout out.
Hi, guys.
So this poem is titled Gale. Since finding the candle, I hoist dust to the air with my claws like a feral cat. My breath, a gale. I rally the ocean to stand and engulf the earth should my candle perceive its flame, and that I am a cyclone. I am looking to kindle the cycle, not to uproot catastrophes. How I house these storms is a yearn to find home. I am missing. The aim is not to abandon you in me with my hurricane breathing. It is inevitable that you will mislay your light, but should you stay, I will spread myself to a breeze. I am not all savage and coughing tempests. I can pledge my cool, should you stay. Survival for us is religion. Offer me your reason. I can convert my tightening spirals, regurgitate cities. I can let go. The aim is not to molder. The aim is to molder my tantrums, incinerating my insecurities. I know you fear me. I fear my rage too. I think you must stay. Yes.
Welcome back to the Queen's Fortress. We are still here with Wazi M Kunene. Wazi, I forgot to give you your bracelet, hey? Welcome to the Queen's Fortress. Welcome
Fashion,
to the Queen's Fortress,
fashion.
Rama.
Does it fit?
Wazi.
Yeah, don't embarrass me. That's a pinch on my bracelet.
You've been popping out of the elastic. That was our pocket poem segment with Wazi M Kunene, and that was her sharing her poem Kale from Deluge in Swarga. That's your photographic poetry anthology.
Yeah.
We came to your show when we bought this book for my parents.
Yeah,
my dad
remember.
literally sat with a dictionary down, trying to
yes.
decipher like
What
what
the hell
was
you're
going
saying.
on.
Do you write with the thesaurus?
Not usually. In as fast. I know
Shout out.
these words. I know these words.
Your money's paying off. No, he
know
literally
those
had
words.
a pencil. He was underlining. He was searching.
With his
and
reading
then he would
glasses.
have like 3 meanings for one line.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "How sure was it? Go lining ena unari or maybe unari." Mara how I'm like,
That's so cool.
like,
that's
do you
amazing.
dream this shit?
Yeah.
Do you dream
It's also
the poetry?
I do visually visualize the body of the poem, and then I put it into words, and it just goes to show sometimes of how hidden, you know, you want to write something to be vulnerable, but at the same time you want to not be found.
Facts.
So you are just hiding deeper and deeper into this thing, and you want people to see you, but at the same time I'm like, you gotta dig to see me, you know. I'm not gonna be at the first layer. You gotta just go deeper to see me, kind of thing.
What was the reason to add photography to the anthology?
As I'm still even hoping to continue Delusion Swarga and do it like in a more better way, you know. Why did I choose to put images in it? Because that's how I think sometimes. I see images, and I think also images speak speak to us as human beings. They speak to us. Yeah. I don't know. Was that good?
It makes sense.
It
It does make sense.
It
It does make sense. Never. We'll bleep you out.
All of this excellence. Just know when you say a cut, there were things that I said.
What?
Don't shut me out. Don't shut me out.
So you're not looking to drop another anthology. You're looking to build onto this one.
Yeah, because the way that I had done this was I divided it into 3 parts.
Yeah.
So I had Deluge and Swarga, which is the whole book, and then I had chapters, and that's how I performed it and toured it as well. I had a couple of months to introduce Deluge and Swarga, and then I broke into another chapter called Bedlam in Bedlam.
Yes.
And then that one digs deeper into the just psychosis and just
Are you writing
mental
about
health.
yourself? Like
About
if we
all of us.
decipher.
All of us. Now
So
you
you
fine.
said
It's
you
not
was fine.
fine.
You
Yeah.
know, psychosis.
No,
I'm fine. You mamas.
See, this is us. Yeah, this is us. Never me.
No,
Never me. I'm just a model. I'm just a model.
Your
Wazi,
content
that's
like
dark.
when you perform, I'm just like you get those chills. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I'm like, is this woman writing about what she thinks about it?
Because you
Guys,
must be
know?
going through a lot.
Is this like therapy for you in a book?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
A bit. It is like therapy, but also dangerous type of therapy, because sometimes poetry is a release, yes, but sometimes it makes us stay.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave that spot of, or you don't want to leave that pain. You want to document it. You want
Make it
to,
a part of you.
but you,
basically.
it's such a fearful thing to leave it. And for now, that's as I've
I
put
think
poetry
being
on
in it
hold.
also makes it real, you know? Like when you stay
Yeah.
in that moment and you write about it and you're performing it, it makes it tangible.
It makes it tangible,
Yeah.
but dangerously so, because
Facts.
it's we need to heal, guys. We need to actually heal.
Why do people write poems about healing?
But
Or do they just
actually-
write about pain?
yeah.
Poetry ke pain.
Ke pain le
Yeah.
fela.
And then you do the pain, which is the poetry, and, then
you
you
laugh
do the
about the
comedy,
pain.
Yeah.
which is just like I don't see how the two.
to come together.
I just-
Yeah.
That's
Like
me.
when I heard Wazi
yeah.
is a comedian and I saw like the poster and
And we went and
then I
watched.
went and I'm like,
What is happening? And you do both equally well. It's
That's-
actually
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Yeah, that's me. There's many in me. Ooh, somebody's coughing on live on camera.
Nah. I did it behind the mic, baby. One champisela, champis. Maybe I was looking at the
Welcome to
scenery.
the show.
What's wrong with you?
Bayakula. They're sick. They're sick.
Maybe I was looking at the scenery. What's wrong with you?
it's winter Wazi, it's rap. Ngizophuza imet lemon, I'm fine. Ngizomnikeza imet lemon.
For Tracy.
I'm a comedian. I am figure la. You are the last.
So what happens when she's sick? Do you feel the pain as well?
Yeah.
You feel the pain? Woo! That would be so nice. That would be so nice.
No.
Because like, if that was real, it would be so nice. Because like, okay, if let's say you're not winning,
Yeah.
Holy Kali. You're not
Okay.
winning, and you're winning Holy Kali. You're out there for both of us.
That's
You're out
true,
there
that's
fetching
true.
orgasms for both of us. I'm just home. I'm like, for both of us. Without selling your ass. Every time you leave, I'm like, go, girl, you get them. You get them. Get
I'm
them.
sharing panties now
Yeah.
to make sure the winning team is okay.
Ooh, and then you come back home. You go to some whack ass niggas. You come back home, and I'm like, why?
You
Because
have
now
a
I can't get
solution.
anything. There was nothing. There was no orgasm for
That
both
would
of us
happen
now.
very often.
Oh, that would be sad.
It would be sad.
I would have to. No, we'd have to speak
Mzansi,
about
la.
it.
She actually has this joke about borrowing things. You're relentless.
Kancane nje, kancane.
That would be bad news for everyone.
Oh, that would be sad. But that would be dope though. Imagine like, you know, like really like, let's say you're busy, very busy to hoe, you know, and then one of us can
Just
do
go
the-
on
for
and
both
hold
of
for
us.
you.
Say bahamba mfethu.
Yeah, no, do it for both of us.
Dislocate apart,
Yeah.
you know, that needs to be dislocated.
All right, we want to play a little game with you, right? So you have done this art as well of mixing your comedy with
Yeah.
acting and do these skits and stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, we love to watch your skits. So I decided to make a game on part of your skits. I hope you remember some of them.
Hope.
So I'm gonna ask you questions now.
Yeah.
About your skit. There's 7 questions. One of them is a 2-part. Please, 80% here, ne?
Yo.
Arbatli 50%. Akuna di.
This is an exam on my own skits.
You should know your own skits.
If we know, you know.
Some of them are old as fuck. But
Yo.
like, yeah. Number 1. What is the whole repellent omele uspray ubaba ngayo? Mele umfuthe ngayo before he leaves the house.
Kudluza.
Makes him invisible to the whole.
Ngeke azambona ubaba.
Guys, you need to watch this shit. Please go on our social media and find this nonsense. Okay, question number 2. There was a time we had this video, right, where God was creating a poet. So this is a 2-part question. Number 1, what did God scoop back out of the mix when he was creating poets?
Oh ma.
He brought something in, Abayr.
Originality?
Guys! Yo, the way you shat on us in that video, bruh. Show us love. Okay, and number 2, what did he leave the tap running with?
Prose.
Yeah.
Hey, it happens.
No originality, just prose.
My mother, my father, they walk to ShopRite. They are there now. The portions are finished. My mother, my father. Africa. What is happening in my country? In the country of mothers and fathers walking out of ShopRite with no portions.
Okay. Question number 3. Ubani okahlela mabele. You have a video where you have a bra, and you know you're trying to test if you're gonna survive when you're out in these whole streets. Ubani okahlela mabele.
I'm a hose. I'm kahlela mabele. Imagine how feisty is that hoe though?
It's me.
How dare you kahlela mabele? What the fuck? Wow. Where are my breasts at that? Where are they? Are they swinging? Are they on me? Where are
actually
they?
the video that went viral and blew up on social.
Guys, it's like a
TikTok sensation. When I saw that in TikTok, there was a whole article that called Wazi M and I knew you were ticking inside. I knew you were ticking.
Yeah, I was saying for you.
You're a TikTok sensation, Wazi. Congratulations. But in new age, what? Question number 4. So there's this video of yours, this skit of yours where Umam Sitole shows up with the baby. And she says it's Temba's baby, right? And the mother doesn't believe, because Temba's mother doesn't believe that he's the father. So how does Uma deny that the baby is Temba? She says the baby has something that Temba doesn't have.
Temba doesn't have ears. Temba doesn't have ears.
I don't know how to tell my pets.
No.
Can you imagine how wild that shit is when you pull up with the baby?
Like, no.
And Namazala says, what?
No. Not in this house.
Not my child.
Not in this house. No. My mother's protects their sons.
Show, dog.
Yeah?
And they denied the baby because of the head.
Yeah.
They're
But
like,
he shaped.
Lekanda.
Kanda like a No. No.
Yeah. Okay, question number 5. What, in one of your videos, you have a definition for polyamory. What is that definition?
Ma. What is the definition of polyamory?
To you.
What is this? Organized hoeing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are y'all listening?
Organized hoeing. But that's what it is, though. That's what polyamory is.
It's just
organized. It's just organized. It's just people. Yeah. But like, come on, let's get back to the days of sneaking around. Come on.
We don't encourage this at home, guys.
Let's sneak
some
around.
spies to that shit, dog.
This organization, no, man.
Yo. Okay, then there's another skit of yours where Uma kicks her daughter out of the house and tells her, go back to where you were, right? And the girl claims Ugutiana she was studying. Atiana no Brian, they was studying when she got kicked out. Bebafunda in.
Maybe mathematics, maybe funny maths.
Begui science.
But she was. How? She was so innocent. She's so innocent, though.
Yeah, can you come home in the morning and find science? We agree with
that.
Okay, this is question number 7 and the last one. Right, there's this video of yours where you have a girl named Taweka. And Utobeka is doing something at the window that forces her mom to have this mental breakdown. And Uma ends up pulling out an inhaler. Because of what Tobeka's doing at the window. What was Tobeka doing at the window?
She's smoking! Tobeka! Oh, Tobeka! Right, daylight! Bright as it
Didn't even make sure.
daylight! No, she's just up there in the wind. She's so slow as well. She's like, Ma, so slow. No.
But she also doesn't have reflexes.
She doesn't have reflexes. But what she's doing, she's just,
This is why you shouldn't smoke weed, kids.
no. No,
Come
where's
up
my
with
drugs?
this shit, Wazi?
How do you
Where's my
come up
drugs?
with this garbage?
How do you sit at home and be like, "Utabeka upe minsango, mfethu."
The woman pulled out an inhaler.
Jesus! Where's my drugs?
Speaking of your journey with comedy, you have a tour that
Yeah.
is it still going?
It's still going, yeah.
The Dawn Tour. So Wazi has a tour, the Dawn Tour. It began 2021,
Yeah,
December,
December.
and Baby Girl has been hitting all the cities up.
I have
You're here, you're up
definitely
and
been.
down.
I'm
Which city
doing
are
the
you
thing.
still
I'm sure your
to go
Tinder
to?
location is changing
As
continuously.
soon as I land, I'm just there.
Grind and fence.
How did you manage?
What is Cape Town Dig? Cape Town Dig! Yo!
Wazi, please?
The whole of South Africa. Everywhere I
Waher, akufani.
go. Ooh, I love this tour.
What is the formula for putting a whole comedy tour together? Because for you, it just feels like comedy just came in and, you know, some people have been in comedy for years and have never put together a national tour. Like,
Yeah.
what was your formula for putting together a tour?
Yo, it's actually is a lot. It's so much. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. But my vagina's happy.
Was that what's important at the moment, Wazi?
It's really challenging, but there's nothing I won't give to myself to get the self that I want to be.
Yeah.
Or, there's nothing I won't do to get myself where I need to be.
Yeah.
There's nothing I won't do for myself. That's why I ain't got no babies.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
a
it.
very good formula.
Yeah.
Just fuck them kids.
Where
them
if you say there's a dream place where you want to see yourself perform, if you fill this place up right, where
Yeah.
is that?
I do have those dreams, man. I feel like we all have those dreams of filling up, you know, the biggest of the biggest theaters that you can.
Yeah.
But more than that, for me, sometimes my dreams are like, you know, doing right by comedy more than
What is
Sometimes the
doing
fa-
right? What does that look like?
like for example, doing right by poetry. Like, don't
I
be,
get it
don't
for
be
poetry.
prosing and out here saying
Prose
it's,
can be poetry, you guys.
they can, but I'm saying don't call them what
Don't
they're
do that.
not.
Oh,
Yeah,
so we should
okay,
say I'm going to do
okay.
some prose.
Yeah, I'm just
So you're saying if you're going to do comedy, be funny.
pros, okay? Ooh, like hi,
Sharing is caring, Maui. It can only be on Tinder where you're
I
sharing.
need to get a pregnancy test. Usually I cough a bit before I find out. Ngiyazizwa ngikwehlela ngiyasho ukuthi no man. Something Konde khona.
What cities are you hitting up next with the tour?
I should be in Durban. Should be in Durban August now. Should be in Durban, and yeah, man, I'm getting my muscle, you know, strong enough. I want to record and have it streamed. So Netflix number yami is 060.
Is this really for Netflix or?
Because you know you have
So yeah, I'm getting stronger in my comedy. The journey is beautiful, as challenging as it is, but there's nothing that I won't do.
What is the most challenging
Wait, have
thing
you
about the
ever
industry?
bombed, was he? Like
ever
straight
bombed.
up got up and like nobody's laughing, dude. Like
First of all, you're a dog,
Well,
so I wouldn't be
she's
surprised.
very-
Sometimes you're like, should I laugh?
everyone's like you know, like you
I've
wanna laugh.
I've never had where like the whole room no one is laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, like obviously different jokes, you know, get different
Resonate with
laughs.
different
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
But like I've never had like a whole quiet vibe. No, thankfully.
Do you think you'd recover?
Of course I will.
Okay.
Of course I will.
Okay.
But there's obviously, I'm a human being. There's been moments where you're like, yeah, this I should have just done my suicide. Postponing my
pushing,
suicide for
Doug.
this. For this. Y'all don't appreciate me. It's been great, everybody. Good night.
Like, should you cut yourself short? Actually, like, if you want to go to your poma, do you just like, or do you keep it going? Fight
Depending on
good
the
fight.
time, like also I need to commit on the time that I'm given.
Yeah.
So I can't be like I'm given 15 minutes and then like I'm struggling. I need to fight. I'll fight.
You fight until the very end.
Yeah, like I can't imagine. No, it's never happened to me that like no one is laughing. People are quiet. But if that happens, I will fight. I will fight.
You'll come up with something new.
If I have to pin you down
and make you laugh.
I'll fight.
Don't sit
Fucking
in
I
the
will
front
fight for my
row.
life. Like,
That's everything I can see you do.
I'll do jokes that like I don't weak ass joke. I'll do fat jokes. I know people love fat jokes. I'll fight. I will fight.
So now we must have a bodyguard for the audience.
Fight. Yeah. I'll fight.
I sit at the back at
But
your
you don't
shows,
have to
bro.
worry. I'm hilarious. My shows are hilarious. You don't have to
Yeah,
worry about
no,
that.
but don't. Yeah, yes, this was your bad. Hey? Yeah. I remember the West Indian joke about it. Guys, please watch this. Like, please follow on the socials, guys, and just wait for that show because it's bad. Okay, speaking of a more serious face that you have, you're an author for books. Zulu children books with Oxford University.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you even
get involved in that?
They found me, you know, and I've been writing since 2015, I think. Yeah, children's books. I love it. I love how diverse I am. I really appreciate that about myself. I love it. I love being able to.
You should be a millionaire by now. You
I know
that.
It's confusing.
It's so flippin'
It is
confusing.
confusing.
Don't you have a book on tour, or is it a play on tour right now?
Yeah.
Lisa Shona.
Yeah.
What?
Lisa
Kanya.
Kanya. Lisa Kanya.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lisa Shona. This is what you're doing to me.
Lisa Shona.
Lisa Kanya, because I'm sorry.
Lisa Kanya.
Yeah.
I
So you have
love
that
writing
touring
for children.
provincially. Yeah.
I love writing for children.
What
man.
made you pick Zulu as the language that you're writing for children?
Zulu. So Zulu poke. What? Picked me. Is it poke me?
No. Definitely not.
Picked me. Zulu. And I feel like it's such a privilege to be able to write or to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
To write Zulu children's books for Oxford, books that go to schools. You know, I feel like
It's a beautiful
I am
thing.
contributing in the keeping safe and strong my language and our languages, and I think it's such a privilege. I really do.
I've never heard a Zulu poem though.
Yeah.
Where are the Zulu poems?
Awekho.
Azoza.
Like guys ngize nginike yonke into phela manje.
Wazi, I need to tell you imali yakho. We are giving you more evidence to
We're
make
taking the last
your
step right now.
Yeah, like I
Wazi.
enjoy more writing children's books in isiZulu.
yeah.
So like that's also the nice thing about being diverse and multi-skilled and dope is that I can choose how I want to deliver the thing.
Yeah.
If I feel like there is something that I'm seeing, but I'm like, no, I think that comes out better in humor, so I'll use it for comedy.
Yeah.
If something comes up, or if I'm seeing something, then I'm like, okay, cool. I think this one I'll use it for acting, and this one I'll use it for writing.
Can people get your books in store?
Yeah, they can. You can get them also online at the Oxford University website. You can
But we want to know what kind of stories you're telling,
Yeah?
because I'm concerned. What stories are these that you're telling?
I know people feel like they have to be concerned. You don't have to be concerned. You don't have to be
Children's
concerned at
stories.
all. You know, I cater to the adults. I cater to the children.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm also very proud of the short play that is touring right now.
Yeah.
Is
With
that
the
something
children.
you directed, or it's just your writing?
No, it's just my writing.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
for the Joburg Theatre. So I think together with CSP as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's a jam also for kids.
So what? It's like happening in theaters, like as a show for children.
Yeah, so it was launched at the theatre and it's going around.
Oh
to
come on! How did I
different
miss that, dude?
stores. Number one,
Why not post to us?
do parents feel safe with you around their kids?
I'll behave.
Because I don't know, we were all there.
That cough is a little bit.
We were all there. I don't know about you.
No, post them first. I would love to see that.
That would
Yeah.
be lovely.
It's
So
another
now,
face
like
of
it's going around in schools. It's
Yeah.
in schools, yeah, for the children's.
And they
What
pay
stories
you
it
to for your writing every time
They paid
perform.
me for the writing.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And what story are you telling in this playwright?
Oh, so the story is about climate change and how things are badly affecting even the smallest of things, and just children taking their place in changing the world.
Are you part of those children? Are you
I guess I
recycling?
am. Me recycle. I'm such a heavy recycler. Number
Are
one,
you?
let's do recycling. When I was doing
but
the
you
poll.
were saving the planet.
Yeah.
You said saving the planet. Now my caps were too, so I recycle, you know.
No, come on now.
All of that. Dude.
Stealing and recycling are two different things. Two different things.
That's not the same
Two
thing.
different things. Two different things. I can't take your man and say I'm recycling. No.
No, sure you are. No, come
Yeah,
on.
I'm recycling.
They
Yes,
need to
you
be
are.
recycled.
They
do.
These people need to be passed on, you know.
Sebasiza,
Yeah,
like we were
I'm
sharing.
afraid.
It is recycling.
You know what's crazy about you? I never know when you're telling the truth and when you're lying. I don't know. Maybe Wazi's married, dog. And she's like just saying I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
Like I never know when you're lying. It's crazy.
Would have been the craziest thing. One day I just come out like
Maybe-
proper, like full blown marriage.
I'd be worried about the person on the other end.
yeah.
I'd be very worried about
But I
that
wouldn't be
person.
surprised because you keep your personal life personal.
Very private. You seem extremely private.
You are. Is that like a game?
I give what I
Is
what
it
I
like
want to give.
for the industry.
No, I just give what I want to give, and what I don't, I don't.
We're straight.
You guys want to know my hoes?
we do.
No,
You
my
are
share.
so
So
number. Give
confused.
us the good ones.
The good ones.
Yes.
So niggas about work was.
Babe, then no. Like that,
Oh,
the
yeah,
quality
the
of my
feds.
hoes declined this year. They just
God,
declined
it's
so hard, man.
post-COVID, dude,
But
we
I'm
understand.
trying to get back because like whoa, I couldn't recognize them as well. I'm like wow,
Nabo
wow,
bani.
wow.
Were
The
you
quality of
disappointed
my
in yourself?
stuff.
Were you disappointed in yourself?
I disappointed myself.
Also, you're in the voiceover game, right?
Yeah.
How does that work for you?
I'd like more of it. I love playing with my voice.
Salah's chicken portions.
Yeah. I'm a
Nah.
chicken person.
No, let me put you on the spot. Salah's chicken portions. Can I call the voiceover?
Uyayithanda inyama?
No,
Why you not bringing my sexiness?
Okay, I'm serious now.
Uyayithanda
Okay.
inyama? Now I'm a potion.
I'm not buying your chicken.
You lie. Because you be walking down the street. You wanna hear the voice.
Studio immediately.
You gonna hear the voice. Yeah, wathanda my portion. You gonna turn around like, oh,
I feel like why is it gonna turn off the radio? Be like,
yeah, wathanda my portion. Tell me now I'm pushing lapha 50. You thought it was sexy, but no.
how
No.
long have you been on the game? Is there anything stable in voiceover? Like someone buys your voice? Like
Because I know you've done a few radio ads. You worked with
Yeah.
Vodacom as well. Like,
Yeah.
is there anything stable? Like,
In
a
it.
stable, like...
I'm sure,
If
like
someone
yeah,
is
there's some
looking to
people
be
who just
stable.
purely just make their living with just voice. So yeah, it is a good business, I guess. Yeah, you remind me of that Vodacom thing. That was my first voiceover gig, actually.
Yeah.
Well, my first big gig since coming to Joburg. Yeah, it was also part educational. How am I? I've been doing things.
You have.
Yeah, you know, and you look back and you're like, God,
Wow.
why am I not able to pay my rent?
The fact that you keep going.
No, he's gonna come fetch
No,
one of
he
us.
needs to be at this
Not at
podcast.
this
It
podcast.
needs to be at this podcast.
Not at this podcast.
Why? I'm sub.
Because we're not sponsored.
Matter of fact, so that people, your numbers, your ratings can go up. Can go up.
let's talk
No, but
about
like
your
voiceover.
acting.
Voiceover is dope. Voiceover
Yeah.
is dope. It's a dope thing. I'd love.
You can't
for
take
more.
gin shots, you know?
I can't take gin shots.
Nah, and be a
You can't be
voiceover. If
living
they're
a wild
buying your
life and
voice,
then
you
when
can't
it's
be
go to
living it.
studio.
Wazi's out every night, guys.
Ha 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 ha.
And then she
I'm
claims
there
she's
to-
working. Claims. We are claiming.
That's where the people are. That's where if people went out to churches every night, that's where I'll be making people laugh. I'm just
So why are you
going
not
where
at
the
church?
people
Tell
are.
church
Because there is Wednesday sale, there is Saturday what. There's always something happening. on Sunday.
Abang Bookie.
Bazokubhuka
Cala-
uthini?
cala
No,
upasta ben
uzothini?
bambuke.
No,
Give me the
uzothini?
time.
No,
You
uzothini?
don't
Wazi
know
bofika
nothing.
lapho.
You don't know nothing.
Nah, dog, this punching of the sky and shit is not gonna work out very well at church.
You know nothing. A holy girl. A holy girl.
And then we also see acting in your skits, but I know you act.
Yeah.
Act. Where
Yeah.
are you acting right now?
That's, it saddens me a lot. Like my life, when it comes to this part of my life with the acting, like I struggle a lot to get gigs there. It's annoying.
Because you want to go mainstream. Is mainstream like being on a soapy?
I mean that's the mainstream as possible that you can go.
No, but I mean, do you want to be on a soapy or like movies?
I'd love series and and movies.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, man. It's the acting part is just taking its time right now with me.
It?
But I'm here, man. I'll
do you
audition
go to
until
auditions?
I'll audition until.
Until.
And also like I've shot like a lot of pilots. This year is quite different because I haven't shot a pilot, so I think maybe this year is the year I get like a breakout role.
Yeah.
Because now I haven't
Guys,
shot
I can't promise good behavior on set. But you're gonna kill it though. Yeah. What would you wanna be like, mama? What
Whatever
would
they
you play?
give me.
What is one role that you say I wanna play this role? Like I need to play this role. Besides a high school kid, besides a girlie on Tinder, besides just something.
Yeah. I think I'm ready to be surprised. Like I'm open. Yeah, I'm open to a challenge.
And if you had to do an autobiography of someone else, who would you wanna play?
Yeah. Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah.
So you're going to give people advice.
Why not? Why not?
You know, everyone says
Why
Viola
not?
Davis. Like
everyone
Who would play
Viola
you?
Davis. I don't know. I don't know. That's not how my world is set up. I don't think about this. I don't sit down at home thinking.
It'll have to be someone funny.
Who would play me?
Think about
You have to think about
Let's
it.
say
I think I'd be like Fantasia. I'll play myself in all my ages.
Sling, you have a
In
short
all my
week.
hair.
It's like
Yeah.
1 minute.
And I'm like,
Sling, you have a short week.
I'm telling you, when I was 8 years old, it's still me. When I'm 15, it's me. Now I'm 40, it's me.
She didn't want to leave it to child.
Yeah.
link us to another poem,
All
dog,
right,
and then
yo.
we wrap up this interview.
All right, let's do another poem.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do another poem. It's not on this book yet. This poem is called "The Pendulum of Purpose."
Yeah. And
Shout
what is
out.
the pendulum of purpose?
Hey, the purpose is swinging here and there. You're trying to grab it. Hey, where is it?
What is the purpose?
Please.
Yeah.
This is Wazi M Kunene, and we're going to have her poem play out for us. And right after that, we're going to play Kalo Moon's song, Love Disease. We hope you enjoyed the show. I'm tired. Lala.
I'm exhausted.
Thank you so much for tuning into the Queen's Fortress. You can find out on all social media platforms at Wazi M Kunene, and we are Yamoria everywhere.
Thank you.
Bye.
The pendulum of purpose. Plagued by a perturbed spirit, now faith flees amok, colonized by a gust of mood. Desperation, slumped on the chest, gives a withering look to the remnants of a dream devoid of language. Again coaxed the savage need. I bellowed, frantic with doubt, also wanting, oh, my soul's vice, the need. I swithered as to whether to rot or to drown. To drown. Now, wheedling faith, though it is shriveled bones, speak it to a boat, perhaps elude the deluge, the need. Spurn reason, but the waters are sparring, spurn reason, but the waters. Faith drifting to leeward. Is this good? Where is the chaos? Abort! I am anguished by a spirit sated only with madness. The plague come need. Is there reason? That's faith. Is it? Twirling around the mouthed waters on a desperate wading, as if parodying a miracle. Faith. Mine to salvage. But how? How? How?
You give me no room for doubt, baby. Even when I'm not around, you still trust me. Our connection is so lovely. If you can't live without me, then follow me, follow me, follow me. Utoba munati, you go thank me later, you go thank me later. Follow me, Utoba munati, you go thank me later, you go thank me later. I never give you stress, stress. All I want for you is the best, the best. I never give you stress, stress. All I want for you is the best, the best. I never give you no stress, no stress. All I want for you is the best, the best. I never give you stress, stress. All I want for you is the best, the best. All I know, baby boy, is that you make me feel so alive, alive. Sweet melodies don't begin to compare to your gorgeous smile. Oh, I love you, my baby. You need to learn to trust me. I trust you, my baby. You need to learn to love me. I love you, my baby. You need to learn to trust me. I trust you, my baby. You need to learn to love me. Follow me. Utoba munati. You go thank me later. You go thank me later. Follow me. Utoba munati. You go thank me later. You go thank me later. I never give you stress, stress. All I want for you is the best, the best. I never give you stress, stress. All I want for you is the best, the best. I never give you no stress, no stress. All I want for you is the best, the best. I never give you stress, stress. All I want for you is the best. Oh, your energy is taking over me. Oh, it's killing me. It's a love disease.